What royals never told you about these rings? From royal palaces in Norway and Denmark to the private salons of London, Paris and New York, the world's most fascinating jewels are not always the most famous. They are often the most personal. Tonight we open the doors to a rare collection of rings worn by extraordinary women across royalty and high society, each one carrying stories that never made the headlines. Princess Märtha Louise of Norway. Among the most exquisitely designed royal engagement rings is the extraordinary emerald ring of Princess Märtha Louise of Norway, the daughter of King Harald V and Queen Sonja. The princess proudly showed off the stunning piece on social media after becoming engaged to Durek Verrett, a Los Angeles-based spiritual guide and gifted healer in 2022. Far from an ordinary royal jewel, the ring was specially designed over a period of 6 months by Communion by Joy Smith, in close collaboration with Märtha Louise's husband-to-be, making it one of the most personal royal engagement rings in recent history. At its centre is a magnificent 3.5-carat ethically sourced Brazilian emerald, surrounded by a halo of 19 dazzling diamonds. Choosing an emerald was also a nod to Princess Märtha Louise's mother, Queen Sonja, who was a fan of emeralds. The 4 trillion cut diamonds are said to represent the elements of earth, air, water, and fire. An additional 12 diamonds surrounding the face of the ring were included to protect the couple's bond, while the 3 diamonds on either side represent Märtha Louise's daughters, Maud Angelica, Leah Isadora, and Emma Tallulah. The symbolism continues along the sides of the ring, where infinity symbols represent the intertwining of 2 beings and their shared future. And hidden underneath the ring is perhaps its most meaningful secret, a Viking knot symbolizing the couple's sacred union. With its breathtaking glazed emerald, intricate craftsmanship, and layers of family symbolism, the ring is estimated to be worth an impressive 6 figures. Queen Mary of Denmark. Queen has recently drawn renewed attention from royal watchers with another striking addition to her green-hued jewellery repertoire, a rich emerald ring that is widely believed to be part of her personal collection, one she continues to expand through selective auction purchases and acquisitions from high-end jewellery houses. The featured piece is a bespoke anikut emerald and white diamond ring, defined by its bold yet refined design. At its centre sits a magnificent 5.14-carat emerald-cut emerald, shaped with a precise step-cut facet pattern that enhances its depth and natural vibrancy. Flanking the centrepiece are elegant white diamonds arranged in sculptural wing-like formations, fanning outward from the central stone and set in polished white gold. The overall design reflects a modern cocktail or statement style, distinguished by its geometric architectural shoulders and contemporary sophistication. The ring first drew public attention during Queen Mary's appearance at the New Year's levee at Amalienborg Palace in Copenhagen on January 1, 2025, where she also showcased a grand emerald parure from the Crown Jewels collection, while the historic parure initially captured the spotlight last year. More recently, in 2026, this gorgeous ring became a subject of fascination when Queen Mary attended the Global Fashion Summit dinner at the National Gallery of Denmark in Copenhagen last month. Her appearance was marked by this eye-catching emerald ring questioning its existence, and one of the most closely watched pieces in recent royal fashion. Princess Margaret. Princess was once associated with a truly remarkable and unconventional jewel, a diamond ring that reflected both her personal curiosity for modern design and the creative genius of master goldsmith Stuart Devlin, whom the Duke of Edinburgh famously described as probably the most original and creative goldsmith and silversmith of his time, and one of the greats of all time. Devlin's reputation was further cemented in 1982, when he was granted the royal warrant of appointment as goldsmith and silversmith to HM the Queen. The piece in question is the Mackel diamond crystal ring, a bold and sculptural creation that Princess Margaret is believed to have commissioned in 1970. She even reportedly visited Devlin's workshop during its making, showing a personal interest in the design process behind the jewel. At the heart of the ring lies a striking 5.16 carat uncut, octahedral Mackel diamond crystal, left in its natural raw form to emphasize its organic structure rather than traditional faceting. This central crystal gives the ring its distinctive rugged and elemental character. Surrounding it is a geometric border of twinned triangular motifs, while the plain hoop is crafted in rich 18-karat yellow gold. The band itself is designed with sharp pyramidal spikes that echo the natural geometry of the diamond, creating a powerful visual rhythm between stone and metal. The overall design is a defining example of the Brutalist movement in jewellery. Originally sold at auction in 2006 for approximately £30,000, the Märtha diamond crystal ring has since gained significant attention among collectors and is now valued at around £225,000. Princess Natalie Paley. A Russian aristocrat and a non-dynastic member of the Romanov family, the daughter of Grand Duke Paul Alexandrovich of Russia and a first cousin of the last Russian Emperor Nicholas II. Following the Russian Revolution, she reinvented herself in Europe and America, becoming a celebrated fashion model, actress and socialite. Renowned for her impeccable taste, Princess Natalie was also a close friend of Fulco di Verdura, one of the most influential jewellery designers of the 20th century. Over the years, she assembled an extraordinary collection of jewels, but among her most admired and frequently worn pieces was a magnificent Cartier sapphire and diamond ring. Created by Cartier, the ring is centered on a breathtaking 15.92-carat emerald-cut sapphire, whose rich royal blue color exemplifies the finest gemstone craftsmanship. The sapphire is elegantly flanked by two bullet-shaped diamonds, a classic Cartier design element that enhances the stone's striking presence while maintaining a refined sense of balance and sophistication. Princess Natalie wore the exquisite ring on numerous occasions throughout her life, and it can be seen in several of her photographs and film appearances. Decades later, the ring remains a remarkable example of Cartier's mastery of gemstone design and a lasting symbol of Princess Natalie Paley's legendary glamour. Mrs. Flora Sassoon. In early 20th century London, Mrs. Flora was a formidable presence in high society. The Bombay-born heiress of the famed Sassoon dynasty transformed her London residence into a gathering place for royalty, political leaders, and influential hostesses in Britain. Her jewellery collection perfectly reflected her status and refined taste. Among its treasures were an important Belle Epoque platinum, diamond, and pearl pendant by Boucheron, a glamorous 1920s ruby and diamond sautoir, and an exquisite Boucheron diamond and onyx jabot pin. Yet one of the most remarkable pieces in her collection was a ruby ring of truly royal character. The ring featured a vivid blood-red oval ruby weighing approximately 3.00 carats, mounted in a classic claw setting and surrounded by 18 cushion-shaped diamonds. Crafted in 18-carat yellow gold during the late 19th century, the design embodied the elegance and craftsmanship typical of the Victorian era. The rich crimson ruby, framed by a sparkling diamond cluster, created a striking presence that rivaled some of the most famous royal rings of its time, ruby engagement ring of Princess Margaret. The jewel later passed through the Sassoon family and was ultimately offered for sale by Flora Sassoon's daughter, Rachel Sassoon Ezra, bringing renewed attention to one of the most elegant ruby rings associated with a prominent Anglo-Indian dynasty. Jackie Kennedy. We all know Jackie Kennedy's iconic emerald and diamond engagement ring, the dazzling Toilette Moire by French jeweller Van Cleef & Arpels, featuring a 2.88-carat diamond paired with a 2.84-carat emerald, both emerald cut, set on a band accented with baguette-cut emeralds and diamonds. But far fewer people talk about her quieter favourite, the so-called swimming ring. This was her understated, low-profile gemstone band, something Jackie wore when she wasn't wearing her statement engagement piece. Effortless and elegant, it was designed for everyday life, reflecting her instinct for relaxed sophistication. Created in the refined style of Jean Schlumberger, the band featured a seamless arrangement of 16-stone style of emeralds and diamonds, embodying the same artistic craftsmanship but in a far more minimal, wearable form. It became part of Jackie's signature off-duty glamour, luxury stripped back to its most natural elegance. That same aesthetic later echoed in the engagement ring chosen for Carolyn Bessette Kennedy by John F. Kennedy Jr., a platinum eternity-style band set with alternating sapphires of around 2.5 carats in total and diamonds 3 carats total, perfectly aligned with Carolyn's striking blue eyes. Today, that legacy of quiet luxury continues to inspire modern reinterpretations. That's all for tonight. Now tell us which one is your favourite. But before you head to the comments, don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel for more jewel stories, quietly told just like these timeless rings.